Hey, welcome. Alright, just getting ourselves set up here, popping out chat, doing all those things. We're going to get our list going of what we're going to talk about for market update. We're going to jump right into it. Let's move this over here, staying organized. That's good. And then get Discord up. Alright, we got that over there. We're good. Kind of like this. We just want to run through things. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. This is the pre-recording section of the stream. We're just getting set up with what we're going to talk about. A lot of things going on in SEC crypto world, as well as stocks and predictions on the future, whether it's a good time to invest. We got a lot to talk about. So let's break it down. Let's get this going. I already know that. One. Oh, it definitely changes. That's crazy. Depending how you look on it, at it. What happened to crypto, Wendy? Yo, she didn't answer. What the fuck? Got people going for no reason. Let's talk about that. China economy news. We'll roll with that one. That's huge. Let's make this bigger so we could read it. That should be good there. Alright. Just getting some more on what happens if China's stocks crash. So now let's get into trading view. How did everything finish today? I was watching earlier on. Today was a big red day, so now seeing everything green is good. You could lock me in here if I'm too loud too. You could lock me in here if you gotta. Alright. DraftKings. Hopefully we see a resurgence in the EV market with Tesla's news. So that's another talking point. I kind of want to have this today. Intro, Twitter time. Bitcoin halving cycle, very big to go over. Yeah, but just getting started. I'm not recording. Yeah, and the pretzels too. Oh, yeah. That's fine. All-time highs here, halving cycle. Kind of confusing map to look at. I wish it was a better map. I throw this on my Instagram too, see if we get some more people in here. Oh, thank you. Let's go. Appreciate you. So many ads. Holy cow. I like that. That's a good segue into going into charts of Bitcoin. Alright, so now we got intro, Twitter time, XRP latest, Bitcoin halving cycle. BlackRock, Coinbase, we do BlackRock, that's a huge one to talk about. We could do guess the chart, DraftKings, Compound. Sure, honestly, this is a great lineup for today. So I guess DraftKings and Compound we'll just take out of here and do Tesla news. And so let's move. We'll keep them at the end, that's fine. And then let's look up some XRP. Man, we're going down the rabbit hole now with XRP stuff. Might just have to make an XRP video. Panasonic. Man, some of these names in here are crazy. Wells Fargo, Visa, Swiss National Bank. Wow. That is sweet. I like that. All right. I'm ready to dive into it. What's going on, everybody? It's the Crypto Hound here, coming at you guys live. Hope you guys are doing well out there. We've had a lot of news come out over the last weekend. BlackRock approved What's up, everybody? It's the Crypto Hound here. You can follow me on my socials. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. You go to my YouTube and you can click on the Coinbase link to get invested. And then you got the Ledger one that's in the little black spot there. I got plenty of old videos you guys can listen to on your drive into work or whenever you're just chilling. A lot of good info in here. Some are longer than others. You can fast forward, but the more you listen to any kind of crypto news and outlets, you're going to learn more. This is doing your own research and putting your investment in your own hands, which, why not? It's a choice you have to make. I put something on Instagram the other day. Investing is a choice. Make it. If you're here listening to this, maybe it's time to take that step. So I'm going to do a Ripple XRP cover story real quick. I just went down the rabbit hole into why XRP is going to be this cross-border payment system that everyone's been talking about. A lot of questions asked on how much it will be used, if it really is just XRP that will be used, what's the competition like. So I did some digging and I found some good articles that we can all kind of take away from today. So let's run it. Let's do a little XRP wrap up. So if we go at the XRP chart, this is the monthly chart. We could tell we were in this range here, stuck in it. And while we're at the bottom of the range, we shot up, broke through it, and we're up 60%. And this happened after the lawsuit ended with XRP that they weren't, that they were sold being unregistered securities. But Judge Torres ruled that they are securities, which is a bullish thing. The only part that was a little nefarious in the ruling was that XRP still can't be invested by institutions. That was the underlying message I got in there too, which is what everyone's looking for right now. We're waiting for the institutional money to come in. But what I found here is that the institutional money might not be going directly into XRP, but XRP will be used to collateralize and to transfer one CBDC to another. Let's get into these articles. So if you look up XRP news today, always got some juicy stuff up here. Pro XRP lawyer says both SEC and Ripple will appeal judge. I don't think it will. I think that's just clickbait because most of these articles are saying both the SEC and XRP or Ripple are going to agree not to appeal. So we'll see what they do, but the decision's been made that it's not a security. And the lawsuit's over. It's been 2-3 years. It's over. We got regulatory clarity. The only cryptocurrency out there that has regulatory clarity. So if that means anything for XRP or any kind of safety in investment now, might get some extra volume there. Let's look at this one. Let's dive into this one. Ex-Ripple exec denies effect on XRP price, unveils real key factors. In a recent Twitter exchange surrounding Ripple's impact on the price of XRP, former director of developer relations at Ripple, Matt Hamilton, shared insightful, never heard of him actually, while engaging in a lively debate, emphasized key aspects that shed light on the relationship between the Ripple's holdings and the price fluctuations of XRP. Hamilton pointed out that Ripple is indeed the largest holder of XRP, possessing approximately $48 billion. Wow. However, he highlighted that the majority of these holdings are kept in escrow contracts. Gotcha. The company has a bunch in escrow, so a lot of his is. These contracts release a portion of the XRP monthly, with Ripple only selling a small fraction and reinvesting the remainder into new escrow contracts. So Ripple's holdings are pretty small in comparison. The price of XRP mostly follows the rest of the market and mostly follows Bitcoin. That's huge. So if we go back to the chart here, and this is your God candle, that big things are happening. It's going to the moon, but we have to remember nothing's going to move without Bitcoin. And in all time with XRP, when it was up at $3, we're going to need all that volume from Bitcoin in the next bull run to really see some astronomical move here with XRP. Just keep that in mind. Maybe we do see a bigger candle to the upside, but I still only think whatever happens now is only the beginning of what's to come the next bull run. So if you are holding XRP, remain a holder. If you need to get some money out to pay for things, totally understand. It's definitely a good idea to sell some to at least cover your initial investment, but you definitely want to let some ride to the next bull run. In this article by CNBC, Ripple says U.S. banks will want to use XRP cryptocurrency after partial victory in SEC fight. This was just today. U.S. banks will want to use XRP cryptocurrency. Why is that? For cross-border payments. This is the part I mentioned. The judge also ruled that sales of XRP by Ripple to institutional buyers do count as unregistered sales of securities. So maybe institutions will be more suspect to get in. I'm not really sure. I don't have anyone who's the head of an institution and making those moves, so I don't know what they're thinking right now. But we're going to go to the use case of XRP and how institutional money will be involved in the future price action of XRP or future utility of XRP. So then I went over to this article here. This shows the cross-border payments unlocking 120 billion. So my question was, how much money is out there for cross-border payments for Ripple to help and solve? Is it that much money that can bring in that much volume and really get XRP going? And when you look at these numbers, this is why the XRP army is so bullish on all this. So global corporates move nearly 23.5 trillion across countries annually. SWIFT system, they were saying 27 trillion. And then there was another one too that was like 7 trillion. Moving all the assets, you're talking about like $32 trillion. Anyway, Bitcoin and the total market cap hit $3 trillion last bull run. So imagine this kind of volume coming into crypto. Think about that. That's 23 divided by 3. You're talking like 16x in size or volume that could be coming through the door. Aside from incurring transaction costs of more than 120 billion per annum, excluding FX costs, these processes have also additionally hidden costs arising from trapped liquidity and delayed settlements. Now, trapped liquidity and delayed settlements is what Ripple solves. So it's almost the writing's right there. What does Ripple do? Boom. But in this article, they are emphasizing JP Morgan explores potential multi-currency CBDC, that JP Morgan's going to make this platform and be in control of it all. When was this article posted anyway? I think it was like 4 months ago. So this is their goal here. Total cross-border transaction cost to go from that 120 billion down to a 20 billion cost. So cutting 100 billion, 80% cost reduction. I feel like that would be really good for banks if it's coming out of the bank's pocket, but also be good for normal people trying to send money around the world to make it more convenient. This is a little quote from the head of cash management, global technology, MNC. I'm convinced that CBDCs could bring transactional cash management to the next level from the standpoint of accessibility, being able to access liquidity in their accounts without cutoffs, convertibly being able to convert to different currencies at will. I think that's where XRP is going to come in. Quick, instantaneous transactions from one CBDC to another in smaller sets of currencies, reachability beyond just bank accounts, and traceability, being able to have a clean trail of funds, which is the XRP ledger that marks every transaction that's happened. And yes, XRP is centralized. You know everything that's going on, all the transactions, and there hasn't been any claims of XRP being a black market tool to be used. You know what I mean? It's always Bitcoin that gets all the FUD. But remember what that last article said. XRP is not going to move without Bitcoin. Keep that in your mind. And Bitcoin kind of follows the S&P and the Dow. So look U.S. stocks first, then go over to crypto. The report outlines for 4 critical elements required for MCBDC implementation, the key design consideration covering data and privacy, technology and interoperability, and functionalities such as credit extension. Interesting. the building blocks for minting and redeeming of CBDCs to FX conversion and settlement. Okay. The roles and responsibilities of central banks, commercial banks, service providers, and the governance framework. All right, so after this one, I saw, all right, all the money's going there. That took me into how will XRP be exchanged with CBDCs, right? That was my question. Working in tandem with Ripple and the Ministry for the Information and Communications Technologies, the MINTIC, the Colombian Central Bank will be enhancing Colombia's high-value payment system using none other than Ripple's CBDC platform powered by the XRP ledger. So then I went, oh, so these big banks and technology companies, they're going to use Ripple's CBDC platform, which just came out 2 months ago, powered by the XRP ledger. So I'm like, will XRP actually be used in the CBDC conversion? You know what I mean? It's definitely going to benefit Ripple, the company that may IPO in the near time. So you want to stay tuned. You want to stay connected here because we're going to let you know when that IPO is coming out. We're going to be very excited for that. So this one went over Ripple launches CBDC platform, development of CBDCs and stablecoins, May 18th. So this is going over the whole interoperability of it. I'll put this in the Discord too in the XRP timeline. If you're looking for more news and to kind of get involved with our channel, jump in our Discord or Instagram. We'd love to have you. All right, got that over there. And then, so from this, about Ripple. Ripple is a crypto solutions company that transforms how the world moves, manages, and tokenizes value. Ripple's business solutions are faster, more transparent, and more cost-effective, solving inefficiencies that have long defined the status quo. And together with partners and the largest developer community, we identified use cases where crypto technology will inspire new business models, and create opportunity for more people. With every solution, we're realizing a more sustainable global economy and planet, increasing access to inclusive and scalable financial systems while leveraging carbon-neutral blockchain technology and a green digital asset, XRP. That's why I got into it, because of how sustainable it is. You know what I mean? That's the way the world's moving right now. We're going to that sustainable side of things. We don't want any more energy usage or like that. So about XRP Ledger now. XRP Ledger is an open source, public, and decentralized layer 1 blockchain led by a global developer community. It is fast, energy efficient, and reliable. For more than 10 years, it has been the blockchain's best suited to enable settlement and liquidity of tokenized assets at scale. With ease of development, low transaction cost, and knowledgeable community, it provides developers with a strong open source foundation for executing on the most demanding projects. Wow. Without impacting the XRPL's lean and efficient feature set, XRPL enables a wide variety of services and use cases, including payments, decentralized finance, and tokenization. So, next question is, how much will XRP be used in the CBDC platform? That's the question. I looked that up, and we got an article here that we got to pay for if we want to know more. But the cool part was encompassing stablecoin and CBDC usage for payments across a range of segments. Cross-border, bank-to-bank, cross-border consumer, domestic bank-to-bank. So, you know what I mean? This is all big stuff, big money that's moving back and forth. So, this report, very worldly. You have a bunch of different countries involved in this. Category, fintech and payments. Companies referenced, right? Instead of reading the whole thing, let's just hear what they talked about. Case studied Swift, right? They looked over the Swift payment system, which is at $27 trillion. Included in this research competitor leaderboard was Bit, Consensus, eCurrency, FIS, Hashcash, Idemia, Industria, MasterCard, R3, Ripple, Suramitsu, and Stellar. Mentioned Aave, Alibaba, Ankrut. There's a whole list here of world companies and banks and institutions that would use it, that could use it. I talked about using it. So the question's still out there. Any of you guys can answer me. Is how XRP will fit into this CBDC conversion. You know what I mean? All right, you bring yen in, use XRP, but you could also use USDT or USDC just to kind of switch. But maybe XRP is the perfect one, and it's a ledger, so all the transactions between one country's transaction between each country is documented on this XRP ledger. So if someone doesn't get their funds or whatever, they could go back and trace it. But will it move the market for XRP? That's the question I'm going to leave you guys with today. That's our little XRP update and deep dive into the rabbit hole. I appreciate you guys for listening. Make sure you go follow me and get involved. You know, there's a lot of questions out there. Instead of listening to the boring news today, crypto is very, very busy during a bear market with new innovation, different projects coming out, and there's so many different cryptos out there that are all competing now for this space. It's really interesting and really exciting, and getting invested now or listening in now is going to help you gear and get ready for this next bull run, because the stuff that you see now that's bullish are going to be the projects next bull run that are going to be the top leaders. So stay around, listen up to all my videos, and we're going to grow together, all right? Have a good night, everybody. Sweet. All right. Dunzo, and now let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's the Crypto Hound here. We have a lot going on for you today. XRP is the big news of the week, probably the month, probably till the next bull run. We'll be talking about XRP, thinking about XRP, but there's a lot of other cryptos out there. There's a lot of other stocks out there, and we want to cover it all. We want to get you guys caught up with what's going on in the economy, especially the crypto side, because your normal news station isn't covering what's happening in the bear market of crypto. So we're going to put it out there, get you guys involved and included. If you guys want to be included more, I started up all the socials. I got a Discord, I got an Instagram, Twitter. You can find me on my YouTube here. Let's take you guys to the main screen. If you want to start getting invested, you could use the Coinbase link, and you got the Ledger Nano link as well. If you go to the About section, you got all the links down here. Ledger, Safe, Coinbase, Insta, Discord. Discord's where we kind of show any kind of trades, swings, buying opportunities, and also just current news, articles, all the good stuff. So, what do we got on our list today? Can I get a drum roll? Here we go. All right, we're going to go intro, Twitter time, XRP latest, Bitcoin halving cycle, BlackRock and Coinbase, guess the chart, Tesla news, China bearish, and Q&A. All right, so let's go into Twitter time. We had Wendy O. Nothing good happened to her. I was on Around the Blockchain last Friday. Super exciting. This is the video here if the link is attached to it. But yeah, man, they're a big crypto. This is BitBoy Crypto's crew. And man, they are really fun to talk about, current market condition, and hang out with. So make sure you give them a follow as well. Kind of ranting here. Let's see what the newest is. All right, here we go. Proof that FedNow and Ripple and XRP are connected. Boom. This is the FedNow system. According to recent reports, the Federal Reserve has recognized the potential of XRP in facilitating the new blockchain aspect of the FedNow payment system. XRP is the fastest and most scalable digital asset, enabling real-time global payments anywhere in the world. After a successful pilot program, the Federal Reserve decided to connect FedNow, the real-time payment system, to the XRP network. The integration allows FedNow to utilize Ripple's blockchain technology to process payments faster and more efficiently. One of the major benefits of using Ripple XRP. That's what we're talking about. Retweet. Love it. Did she really call SPV? That's crazy. For an hour and 30 minutes? Funniest comments gets $100. Anyway, all right, that's your little Twitter time. XRP latest. Whoo! We got some big news for you for Ripple. This was just posted today. Ripple says U.S. banks will want to use XRP cryptocurrency after partial victory in SEC. But now, guys, remember, the total volume and liquidity isn't there in the total crypto market cap yet. We're still only at like $1.2 trillion compared to $3 trillion that was at the last bull run at the top. So I think we're going to have to wait for Bitcoin halving event and for all that volume to start coming back into the market. So now is definitely the time to start accumulating. We might see some lower prices for XRP. I'll pull up the chart here for you guys. I had a lot of stuff penciled in on the shorter time frames. Let's go to the monthly. All right, so my original guesses here was that around this mark here is where we're going to set, and we are. And then when it breaks above some Fibonacci level that I put in here, that's gone. Oh, it's kind of sitting at that. It is sitting at that 786 pocket that I called, man. I called this breakout to go to that 786 breakout because Bitcoin did the same thing in the middle of the last bear market. It kind of flipped, hit this 0.786 pocket, and then came back down before the Bitcoin halving, and then everything started to rip up. So we still have some time. Maybe we get some discounted prices. XRP 55 cents is your best buying right here. This is going to come back as previous support. I've already looked at all these levels here, support, resistance on a larger time frame. But right now we're holding above this 69-cent mark. So let's hope we hold. Let's hope it keeps going up, because the more it does now, the more it'll do in the future. We're finally out of the lawsuit. So we got that going for us, at least in the XRP community. So throw the X up in the comments. Go like this video and subscribe for more. We love XRP here. Bitcoin halving cycle. I got a good photo for this, but I think let's just look at the Bitcoin chart. Why not? Pull it all up here. So when we look at the Bitcoin chart and the halving cycle, it does very, very similar things. I'm going to pull up a photo of the halving cycle right now. Got to get to charts. So every 4 years, there's 3 years of a bear market, 1 year of a bull market. Like from this top over here in 2018, all the way down to right around here in 2020. So 2 years, 2.5, whatever, and then we start ripping back up. Big bull run. 2021 was the top, come back down. 2022, now we're 2023. You know what I mean? We are gearing up. We're at this point here in the last cycle where now we flipped up, we're hitting that pocket, and we're going to probably just come back down right above the accumulation range, maybe get that one good buying point right there later on in a few months, and then it's takeoff. After that, it's takeoff time. So look for that one last big dip to the lowest resistance line on the Fibonacci scale. And I'll be screaming it from the rooftops too, so you don't got that to worry about. All right, let's look at... That's a good one too, honestly. Just going to look at the psychology of a market. All right, so you got your euphoria, complacency, anxiety, denial, panic. Nice. And then this is a sucker's rally. Disbelief. Depression. We were in depression for a while. Disbelief. I think that's where we're at now. As disbelief. Sucker's rally. And look, this rally will fail like the others. All right, so just remember that. A recovery is possible. So the next step is hope. All right. So once disbelief kind of gets corrected, that will be our last buying opportunity right there. That big wick down, and then up we go. We're going to see huge all-time highs in 2025. People, it's going to be huge. Get in now. Set yourself up with a 5-10 year plan. You're not going to want to touch this money, need this money, and this money is going to work for you while you're working your job, doing your hardest out there. So we had breaking news this past weekend. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF got approved. I believe it was Sunday. Or they accepted it for review. A serious look. BlackRock has only had one other ETF that got denied. Just saying. My question was, that you guys could answer, was, is it going to be BlackRock's assets of Bitcoin? And how they, are you trusting how they invest in Bitcoin and their price action, and that they buy in at better prices than you can? You know what I mean? Why invest in an ETF versus getting Bitcoin yourself? And that's something we all have to ask ourselves. Do we want to trust someone else's asset class and when they buy and sell? Or do we want to trust ourselves? And I feel like the whole purpose of crypto is having that security yourself, is banking yourself. That's the beauty of it. So that was big news, and this is huge for Coinbase. The stock of Coinbase has been doing magnificent. Up to 105, it was at $50, and it is doubled. It is skyrocketed, $50 here up to 105. So Coinbase is very bullish on this BlackRock news. Would have been nice to get into Coinbase earlier on. I was looking at it, but I didn't end up trickling in. We're going to do guess the chart here. I'm going to pull up U.S. stock or crypto. I feel like crypto. Crypto's been bussing more. Let's do this one. Open it on Super Charts. I'm going to just take a photo of it and see if you guys know what it is. All right, let's go all, because maybe you guys will know all better than... Oh, you're not going to get this one. Not how that looks. Maybe just by the price. I'll just take a picture of the price and see if you guys could get it. All right, what crypto is this? We've all been seeing this price for so long. All right, if you guess the chart, maybe you'll get a Crypto Hound souvenir. We got Redbubble and we got a bunch of Crypto Hound merch out. Just got to get that circulated around. So, biggest news today was that the Tesla Cybertruck has finally been released, but it sounds like it was kind of a cover-up because they got bad earnings or something, and they came out, Cybertruck smokescreen, analysts ring warning bells on the Tesla margins. So Tesla margins looked bad. They've been overspending, but man, look at that truck. It looks nice, and it's finally on the market. First vehicle produced at the company's Austin plant. While they still ring the bell on the margins. So, how did price action do? It was very bullish today, almost went up to 300. And it's been doing very good. 150, almost up to 300 here. Best buying opportunity be around 100, almost 3xing it. Tesla's a good stock to get into. It's one of those that you're going to want to average into because it's going to be hard to save up all your money to buy in at that cheapest price. You can wait that long and you can miss out. That's the problem. They are producing Teslas worldwide, and the Germany plant is to start up soon as well, or at least start going under construction. China being bearish. So this was a big thing in the news today. It's Monday, so you get hit with a lot of stuff. Fear and greed index. It's driven the U.S. market. Wow, extreme greed in the market right now. It's not a good sign, meaning that we're kind of at the tops of things and we may be going lower. So this is about China's economy. More stimulus desperately needed as China's economic recovery slows further. I think job claim was really low or something. And what they had said in this article too was when China's economy is slow, it affects the whole rest of the world. Tax breaks, contract percent growth headwinds, target easing measures. Let's see this. To counteract persistent growth headwinds, we expect more easing measures in coming months with a focus on fiscal, housing, and consumption, Goldman Sachs analyst said. All right. Relying on tech tycoons. So yeah, it's not looking good for China. Oh, here was the part of this article here. Ready? When China grows, many would argue the rest of the world also grows. But when it slows, well, everyone starts to worry. The worry is justified. By World Bank estimates, a 1% decline in China's growth rate causes a 0.5% drop in global growth. Wow. Almost saying that China takes up half of the economy. So this might not be good for the U.S. Stock market in the near future. If we look at some of our major indices here, we are at almost all-time highs. Where's our Dow? U.S. index, Dow Jones. Check it out in the super chart. Yeah, we are looking all-time highs here. It's incredible. I like the all chart. Look at this. It's incredible. And it looks like it's going to keep going further. It's always gone up. You got a couple red candles. So if you got a couple more red candles, you should probably buy. 100%. After big red candles, whee! You see big red candles on the, I guess, monthly. Get 3 of them. 3 seems like the magical number here. 3 or 4. I'd stick with 3. And then you want to buy it up because it's going right back up. So we'll see what happens here. We've been fighting this resistance line here for a long time. I almost want to put some lines on this, but we'll analyze it later. That's it for today. Just wanted to give you guys a quick recap of where everything is in the market. Hope this video catches you guys well. It's a good time of your life. We got a lot of excitement during this bear market, a lot of innovation going on. So keep tuning in. I'll keep you posted on the latest, and we're going to grow together, man. We're going to all be back here in 2025 watching our investments that we made now, kept on stacking and put aside, start to pump, and that's when the fun begins. When do I sell? When do I sell? How much do I sell? It's all up to you and how much you want to risk and how much you need at the time. But I'll be here to at least look at key levels and give you some TA and price action. So everyone take care and have a good rest of your week. I got tons of new videos out. I actually just posted a new XRP update too, and we went deep down the rabbit hole. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Crypto Hound, out. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, what happened here? This crash? Let's blow this up. One watching. Who's here? Who's watching me? Could chill in here for a minute too. We're just gonna put on Fiat Leak while I do some video editing. We could watch. Wow, XRP has been in the top 5 traded cryptos since XRP lawsuit ended. Surprised Maker's really high up there. And looking at the volume coming in now, you could usually tell some overnight price action to come in. You know what I mean? These are going to be your biggest movers. As long as this outweighs all the sell orders. Fiat Leak is beautiful. I love it. So nice to look at. That might be even better to look at. But comment if you got any questions or stocks to look after or look over. I'm going to start video editing and post some videos, 'cause that's what I do. mm, mm, mm. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, videos. Let's do the XRP one first. It's probably shorter. 717, that's the latest and greatest. 716, 717. I guess it's this one. Hopefully it is. Yeah, that looks like the XRP rabbit hole. Alright, let's get some more photos up in here. What? That doesn't work? Dang, I just gotta screenshot it. It's a new thing these days. You just screenshot, same thing as taking a picture. And then, yeah. Beautiful. Now we got a picture, screenshots. What else? Logos, don't need any of that. Crypto. Any logos, maybe XRP. Dang, I think it's pouring outside again. Nothing XRP. Alright, now we got some music in here. Alright, with this, I think we got enough to make this video. Slide that over. Slide that in there. Why can't I hear it now? Preferences, output. Wonder if anybody minds if I'm listening to myself while I do this. Only got one watching, so probably not. Video, audio, output device.